Oh, good lad.
So the search continues for the hardest biting dog in the UK. We'll be getting a lot of requests in the comments of different breeds that I should test. And today we've managed to get hold of one of those breeds, the Presa Canario. Estimated to have a bite force of around 540 PSI. Let's see how those claims stack up on my bite sleeve. And will she be able to knock our current champion Yogi the Rottweiler off the top spot? Let's find out.
Well done. On 66.8. Yeah, she's only tickling.
So kicking things off, we've got Storm coming in at 66 kilograms of bite force. She'd just finished a full trial prep session, so she was definitely fatigued, but that's still a solid effort. Next up, we've got Nova, a beautiful full black German Shepherd, coming in with an impressive 84 kilograms of bite force at just 30 kilograms body weight. German Shepherds were originally bred for herding and guarding livestock, but over time they've proven to be one of the most versatile working breeds out there. Known for their intelligence, drive and loyalty, they excel in protection work, police and military roles, and pretty much any job that you throw at them.
What's her name? You know.
So Betty sets the new record, scoring 157 kilograms of bite force. That's the highest we've seen so far. And to put that into perspective, 157 kilograms is roughly the weight of a fully grown female tiger or a professional sumo wrestler. So here's the question, will any breed of dog be able to beat this? We've seen impressive bites before, but Betty's score is on a whole new level. Could the Kangal, often credited with one of the strongest bites, take the top spot? Or is there a breed out there ready to push the limits even further? For now, Betty reigns as the undisputed champion of bite force, but in the world of working dogs, we know that records are meant to be broken. So let's take a closer look at the data that I've gathered versus the information we can find online about bite force. First, we've got the Rottweiler, often said to have a bite force of 328 psi, according to Google and various other sources. And then we have the Presa Canario, which is reported to have a bite force of 540 psi. Now, for those claims to be considered accurate, I've worked out that the Presa Canario supposedly bites 1.65 times harder than the Rottweiler. If we take the average bite force of the Rottweilers we've tested and compare it to the bite force of the Presa Canario would need to generate 222 kilograms of bite force for those 540 psi claims to actually match up. But based on our testing, that figure is way off. The results just don't add up. However, the Presa Canario still delivers a very impressive bite, there's no doubt in that. It's just not quite to the extreme level that some of the online sources claim. This is something we're seeing more often. The numbers you find online don't always reflect the reality of these breeds' bite forces. It's a reminder that real-world data often doesn't reflect the stats that we see online.